Hi everyone, my name is Magaly Cordero-Dietz and I am a music therapy intern. I'm working on a project where I first identify and search for resources available to students, interns, and professionals if they want to improve their guitar playing skills for guitar-based relaxations. And then a second part of my project is finding the gaps in those resources, seeing what's not available that people might appreciate, and creating those resources. So this pattern I will be plucking is based on one I found in on YouTube from a music therapist named Jessy Rushing. She uses a nice pattern that's in 4, and it's a pretty simple pattern. I think it's one that is easy for a music therapist to use, even if they're not the strongest guitarist. They can use this in a guitar-based relaxation and not be so focused on the guitar playing, where they will be able to either focus on a script or guiding a client or patient through some breathing while they play guitar. So this pattern, like I said, is in 4, and the chords that Jessy uses in her video are G major and a C9 chord. And I will post a video, link to that video so you can have access to it. I thought it would be helpful to play different chord progressions, specifically some in a minor key. So the pattern I'm using for this video is A minor, E minor, D minor, and then back to A minor. And then I start that pattern all over again. And it's very repetitive, it's very meditative. It is a really great pattern and chord progression for inducing relaxation. So here we go. We're going to start with the A minor shape. And it's in 4. With our thumb, we're going to pluck the 5th string with our thumb. And then with our pointer and middle finger, we're going to pluck the top 2 strings, the higher 2 strings. And then for the 3rd beat, we're going to pluck the 4th string with our thumb. And then we again pluck the top 2 strings. And you will always just pluck with these 2 fingers, the top 2 strings. So that never changes regardless of what chord you're playing. So again, for the A minor, we pluck the 5th string, then the top 2 strings, then the 4th string, then the top 2 strings again. Then we move to the E minor, and we pluck the lowest string, the 6th string, then the top 2 strings again. And now we're going to pluck the 5th string, then the top 2 strings again. Then we're moving on to D minor, the D minor shape. We're going to pluck the 5th string with our thumb. And then the 4th string with our thumb. And then the top 2 strings again. And then we move on to A minor. And we pluck the 5th string again. And then the 4th string. And now we're done with that 4 chord progression, and we stay on the A major chord to start that loop again. So we play that A minor, go back to the 4th string, E minor, the 5th string this time, D minor, and we're going to pluck that 5th string, the 4th string now, and then A minor, 5th string, and then the 4th string, back to E minor, 5th string, D minor, 5th string, 4th string, then to A minor, the 5th string, and then the 4th string. So we've just gone through the progression again. Let's go ahead and practice together if you want. You can stop the video right now and just practice on your own, or we can go through this together. I'm going to take it slowly again. I'm not going to name out the chords. I'm just going to play, and feel free to play along with me. So here we go. We're going to start with the A minor. Again, it's A minor, E minor, D minor, and then back to A minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope you found this useful. Feel free to check out my channel and look for updated videos. I'll keep working on providing additional resources for those music therapists who want to have additional tools for guitar-based relaxation. Thank you so much.